Welcome to the Bristol and Gloucestershire Gliding Club here at Nimsfield, where we are located on the edge of the Cotswolds Escarpment overlooking the Severn Valley. On a good day, you will be able to see the Severn Bridges, the Forest of Dean, the Black Mountains and the Malverns. Even on a poor day, you will be able to view Gloucester and the River Severn. We would appreciate your attention during this short video, which provides important safety information regarding your visit to Nimsfield and ensure that you get the very best from your flight. If, having viewed this film, you have any questions about the flight and what to expect, please do not hesitate to ask your instructor, who will be able to answer these. Airfield safety. In order to get to the launch point, it is probable that you will have to walk. This is between 500 and 800 metres, depending on which end we are launching from. Whilst you will be escorted, the following should be borne in mind. Although the field may look quiet, it should be assumed to be active at all times. Gliders on the approach will be silent, and therefore a good lookout is required. Some pilots are relatively inexperienced. We do not want to confuse them by getting in the way. When moving to and from the launch point, we always stick to the edge of the field, walking until we are opposite the launch point. Look carefully all around, particularly towards the end of the field. As mentioned, the gliders are silent and may be hard to see. Cross the field to the launch point at right angles in order to do so as quickly as possible. Cross quickly, a brisk walk. If you are unable to manage this, please tell your escort, who will make alternative arrangements. You may bring a supporter or two to the launch point. However, we would discourage you from bringing too many people. If you do bring a dog, it must be on a lead. Any mess must be cleared up. After your trial flight, you may be able to make your own way back to the clubhouse and cafe. However, please check with your instructor or other members at the launch point before doing so. Remember, the airfield must be considered to be active at all times, so a constant lookout is required. Launch point safety. The launch point can be a dangerous place for the uninformed. However, this video will highlight the significant risks and provide you with information as to how to avoid these. We launch gliders using both tow planes and a substantial winch, which will be located at the far end of the field. Please follow the following rules. Stay close to the bus unless accompanied by an escort. Please do not approach the tug aircraft. Even when not running, the propeller should be considered dangerous. Please do not approach the cables. Please do not stand in front of gliders that may be launching. Please do not touch gliders at the launch point. Private owners may take offence. Please take as many photographs as you want. Donning parachute. You will be required to wear a parachute during your flight. Note that we do not intend that you use it, as there is loads of paperwork involved if this happens. Whilst the instructor will assist you in donning the parachute, we'll show you how this is done now. It is worn like a rucksack. Place each arm through the shoulder straps and allow it to hang from your back. There are two substantial leg straps. Undo these and allow them to hang down. Each strap passes between the legs from back to front and secures on a clip on each hip. Do them both up tightly. I am told it is painful when used if this is not done. Pass the chest strap across the chest and secure the clip. Do not attach to the D-ring, which is on the left of the chest and is used to deploy your parachute. Please do not pull it unless you have to. We will talk about that in a minute. Getting in and out. Getting into and out of the glider. It is a bit like getting into a bath, only there should not be any water in it. Please note the sides are strong like a bathtub. However, the canopy is not. Please be careful. It is the most valuable part of the glider, after you of course. If you have to step on the seat, remember you are going to have to sit on it. Place your feet down each side of the aircraft. Your instructor will adjust the seating as required and identify if any additional safety cushions are needed. Straps. Settle down and make sure you are comfortable. The instructor will check that you can reach all of the controls and sort out your straps. The lap strap in particular must be tight. The shoulder straps should be just tight enough to prevent you moving forwards. Emergency procedures. Before you fly, the instructor will discuss the emergency procedures to be followed in the event that you have to get out in a hurry. First, we need to open the canopy. This is different depending on which aircraft you are flying in. Second, we need to undo the straps. Twist the big buckle 45 degrees in either direction. All of the straps will fall out. Third, climb out of the aircraft. Carefully, we do not want to scratch it. Finally, as soon as you are clear of the aircraft, grasp the big D-ring in the right hand. Pull it out of the Velcro and then straight down as far as you can. This will deploy the parachute. I cannot offer a lot of advice about parachuting. I have never done it. Think of it like jumping off a 12-foot wall. Hold your feet close together and keep your knees together. Good luck. Your flight. Before you fly, the instructor will check a couple of things. Do you want to have a go? I hope so. We want to show you how easy it is. Are you local? If so, tell the instructor. You might be able to see your house during the trip. If you intend to fly, the instructor will identify the controls to you. You will be doing 3 exercises teaching the effect of each of the primary controls. The elevator, the horizontal surface on the tailplane. This controls the aircraft attitude in pitch. Move the stick forward and the nose will go down. Move the stick back and the nose will come up. Simple. Ailerons, the flappy bits on the wings. These control the glider attitude in roll. If we move the stick to the right wing will go down and will keep going down until we put the stick back in the centre. To bring the wings level, move the stick to the left and then back to the centre when the wings are level. The rudder, the vertical control surface on the tailplane. This yaws the glider, swinging the nose from side to side. If you press the left pedal, the nose will swing to the left. If you press the right pedal, the nose will swing to the right. The rudder does not turn the glider. Your flight will consist of a series of demonstrations and practice opportunities. During these, you will be swapping control of the aircraft. It is very important that someone is flying the aircraft at all times. When demonstrating, the instructor will ask you to follow through on the controls. Place your right hand on the stick and hold between the thumb and index and middle fingers. This is simply so that you can get an idea for how far the instructor is moving the controls during the demonstrations. When the instructor wants you to fly the aircraft, he will say, "You have control," and will want to hear a nice friendly, "I have control." When they do, they will let go and you will be flying. You do not need to hold the controls any differently. If they need to, the instructor will say, "I have control," let go and they will sort things out. During your flight, the instructor will encourage you to keep a good lookout. Remember, the biggest risk we face is bumping into someone else. Conclusion. That just about covers it. We have addressed your safety on the field and at the launch point, the parachute and procedures associated with its use, getting into and out of the aircraft, your flight. Now it is time to go and have fun. This bit is very important. Gliding is fun.